Hey folks, welcome back to the program. It's Chris live in central Pennsylvania. My apologies for the tardy start here, but Flow Rugby has screwed me royally. I have a subscription to them, and it wouldn't let me get into the broadcast, saying that I don't have a subscription, and it wouldn't let me in. I had to pay $150 to watch this game. $150 to watch this game. These bastards. I'm really angry about them. I have an automatic subscription renewal, and the fee was $79 per year, and then now I have no subscription, and suddenly had to pay $150. So sorry for the late start for the Griquas and the Pumas. Griquas now with the ball, driving on the outside here, and the hooker for the Griquas, that's Janko Ice. Ice over to the center. George Whitehead feeds that ball into the middle, going through some phases. Coming back the other direction now is Thomas Bursey, the scrum half. And the Griquas on the front foot here, down outside the 22 in Pumas territory in Kimberley. And look at Hanru Sergel driving through the middle there. Whitehead goes wide to the outside into the hands of Marco DeVitt. DeVitt is tackled. The Pumas overtop the ball, but it's placed. Bursey back to the middle. Whitehead. The Griquas trying to drive. Yanu Bota taken down, but they've lost some space back to the 10-meter line now as they come to the near side. Ice leaves it on the pitch. It's tipped up. Oh, nicely caught there by Sango Kamlashi. So 2 minutes, 2 seconds here into the contest early in Kimberley. They're going to go wide this time. Nice move out there on the outside by Mnombo Zwelidaba. George Whitehead comes back to the near side. Oh, and the ball is spilled backwards by the Griquas. And that ball comes loose. Knocked backwards again by Bursey. Good job with the little deft touch here. Hanru Sergel with the carry back to the 10-meter line. They're going nowhere. The Pumas come away with the ball. And the Pumas have the ball in the hands of Etienne Yannicka. Yannicka now, he's tackled very quickly. What a crazy start to this game. Oh, what a kick by the Pumas. That's going to put the ball deep into Griquas territory. Didn't see if that was a 50-22. It looks like it was a 50-22. 3 minutes into the contest. Stefan Kotsia. Really good start for the Pumas here. Thanks to everybody that's here. It's a small audience. Didn't expect a big one. $150. Man. So Pumas with a deep line out here in Griquas territory from about 5 meters. A brilliant kick there. Line out successful into Mall, but they come out of it straight away. Oh, what a big move. He's over. It's a try. Edwin Swart with a massive carry. 5 meters just carrying Griquas players on his back. And Edwin Swart gets the try for the Erling Pumas this early in the game. Wow. Just like that, Swart. His 10th Currie Cup try. Man, oh man, we are underway, and it is something here. That was, oof. They didn't even challenge on the line out. Man, Puma's on fire here after withstanding that early surge by the Griquas. 60-second shot clock now. Not 90 seconds. So 4 minutes, 18 seconds. Very sparse crowd in Kimberley. Ball is up through the post. The flags go up, and it is a 7-0. Hey, Nathaniel, how's it going? So here we go. Here's the restart. And the Griquas kick it down inside the 22. Taken by the Pumas down there. Kwanda Demaza is the one who took that. The ball's kicked back down the pitch. Taken by the Griquas at their 10-meter line. Cameron Hufka over to Hanru Sergel. Once again, Hanru Sergel. A lot of carries here early in the game for the Griquas. They're going to come to the near side. Oh, and it's spilled. Yanko Ice spills it and the Pumas pick it up. They've got it. Playing a knock-on advantage now. Ross Broad is the scrum half. He feeds the call. Oh, nice tackle break over there by Van Niekerk. They go wide. Oh, but a nice answer there by the Griquas. They show up on the scene. Oh, but here come the Pumas down the sideline to the 22 on the front foot. The Griquas in a lot of trouble here early on. Ball's going to be fed back to the middle. Coming across. Here they come, the big fellas. Those forwards driving forward. Tackle there. And a penalty for off their feet. Ooh. Mistake by the Pumas. Griquas need to calm down here. Where's George Whitehead? No, it's not Whitehead. It's going to kick it. So Mnombo Zwelendaba will be the person kicking this ball. Inside centers. Zwelendaba sends this into touch. And he gets it far enough out, so it will be a line out for the Griquas up near midfield. Carling Black Label Currie Cup action here, folks, from Kimberley. Field looking pretty good, actually. I don't see where the penalty was there. Whatever the case is. All right, so here it is. The Griquas throw it out. That didn't look straight, Yanko Ice, but Griquas retain possession. Oh, what a carry! Here come the Griquas. He's got help inside the 22. It's going to be a try. Can he get there? No, he can't get there. Stopped 1 meter short. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Now they're going to come wide. Oh, nice. Cut back to the inside. Brilliant move by Cameron Hufka. What a brilliant try. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Woo. And the Griquas are across and dotting it down. Unbelievable. Hufka with an incredible try there. And the work was not done by him, but actually I think it was done by, who did the work there? The carry was Makata, I think it was. Cameron Hufka, his first ever Currie Cup try. Wow. Just like that. It was Kamlashing. It was Sengo Kamlashing. Kamlashi. He's the one who did all the work, carrying it down the 1 meter line. And the Griquas did not screw it up. They got it across. Well done. Wow. Cameron Hufka for the Griquas. Now they're looking at it in the TMO. I think it was fine. Let's see. Let's see. Here's a replay. Bursey feeds it across. It's a replay. They went away from the replay, so I can't see it. And the conversion's good, so it's 7-7. Wow. Well done by the Griquas. Comes the restart here. Kick by Clinton Svot goes inside to 22. It's taken inside there by the Griquas, and they're met immediately by the Pumas. Tackles made. Effort to rip the ball out by Fisante. It's his second Currie Cup appearance. Fisante tries to rip that ball out. Not successful. Ruck is formed once again. Bursey will dig it out. Bursey over the top. That ball's going to get some distance down to about midfield, but where's the mark going to be? The Griquas exit inside their 22. Well done by Bursey. Wow. Exciting game early on, folks, for the 200 people currently at the stadium. That's so sad. Possession's been 88% for the Griquas so far. Pumas have the ball at about the 44-meter line on the Griquas side of the pitch. That wasn't straight. They get away with a line out that's not straight. And charging up into the line come the Pumas. Defense is there from the Griquas. They're going to try back to the middle, nearly breaking free. Nice carry by Stefan Kotsia, but he's driven backwards. Kotsia goes nowhere. Etienne Yannicke driving now down to the 10-meter line. The Pumas trying to do some razzle-dazzle to find a break through the line. Oh, there's a kick by Swart. That was over the 50, so that's not a 50-22. but it does put the Griquas deep in their own territory. He lost his footing and fell as he kicked that ball. I've never seen that before. Beautiful field there, but Clinton Swart goes down. So it's a line out for the Griquas deep in their own territory. Janko Ice will throw it in. He does, and is successful. Bursey feeds it over to the middle of the pitch, and Hanru Sergil driving through, bouncing off players. Hanru Sergil with a big carry here. Bursey goes back to the far side of the pitch, and the Griquas are on the front foot here, driving forward with their locks. Those forwards doing a great job for the Griquas here, picking up some space. The ruck is formed again. They're going to kick it from inside to 22. Here's a clearance kick from Bursey. That ball's going to go down in midfield. Let's see what the mark is this time. That mark is the 10-meter line, so went much further than that. 7-7, 11 minutes, 18 seconds into the contest. Currie Cup competition here, folks. Nathaniel says his money's on the Griquas. Okay. All right. 11:29. Griquas and Pumas. This won't be my big day when it comes to rugby. Not a lot of people tune in for the Griquas and Pumas. Even the championship only had a few thousand. Swat throws it in for Pumas. They're into a maul. It's the first maul of the game, and it's driving forward now. Initially stopped by the Griquas, but now it's picked up about 2 or 3 meters, but runs into a wall again. Players swimming around the back here. Ball comes out. Tackle's made inside the 10-meter line. Ooh, man. Big hit there by Zwelendaba of the Griquas, stopping that surge. And the carry by Semple Swigers. Swigers is tackled. Tackle's made. Ball's available. They go wide. Oh, nice dummy there by Swat. He throws it outside, but into touch. Little bit too much launched on that by Clinton Swat. And he's not happy with himself. It's 11 appearances for the Cheetahs previously, Clinton Swat. So it'll be a line out to the Griquas for the 200 fans in attendance, and for the 16 of us currently here. We represent 8% of the viewing audience. There is the line out from Janko Ice. That's not even straight. Oh, come on. There's no way you can allow that. What the hell? But the ball is taken by the Pumas, and so, they're going to come wide. Oh, look at this beautiful ball. Haley into the corner. There they go. Kutsia. He'll run towards the post. Wow. And the Pumas get an easy try after a stray lineup by Janko Ice. That thing wasn't even remotely straight. The official didn't signal anything, and the Pumas got the ball. My goodness. Stefan Kutsia there. That's just absolutely brilliant. That's his third Currie Cup try. Boy, this could be a high-scoring game, folks. So, yeah, man, there's no defender out there. Nobody even remotely close. 2 players. He had someone on the wing, and Stefan Kutsia gets that across easily. 3 tries in only 15 minutes. It's just going to be a long day the way it's going, but it could be exciting here, folks. Let me see if there's not more than one Kutsia on that team. No, there's only one. So maybe you always got to check, make sure you don't have multiple. Flags raised as Clinton Swart puts it over, and now it is 14-7, just like that. Man. Boy, that's all because Janko Ice and that big mistake throwing that ball in. Overthrow and not straight. So, boy, the guy's tall, Swat. Today we'll have a 6'8" prop playing for the USA Eagles. Wow. There's the restart. Inside the 22, the Pumas have it. Another carry forward. 14:39 in the game. 3 tries already. So ruck formed by the Pumas. Going to send it back behind the 22, but that went behind the line, so he's got to keep it in play. Clinton Swart. That's going to go past midfield. Long kick taken by the Griquas down there inside their 10-meter line. And Hufke sends it down. 50-22 if it goes. Oh, it's a 50-22 for the Griquas. Clinton Swat can't get over there. Wow. You can hear the people in the crowd. Lubabalo Dobela with that kick. Wait a second. So it's not Hufke. So is that Dubela or Hufke? I'm not sure who that is. The television is announcing different players, and I'm not familiar. It doesn't look like, I thought Dobello looked differently. Shame. It's the problem with these lineouts not being announced. Janko Ice, it's a good lineout for the Griquas this time inside the 22 after that 50-22 kick. The maul is moving forward, but it's getting close to that touchline. Bursey's at the back waiting to take it, and he does. They come back to the middle. Daba driving forward. He's tackled. Bursey to Hanru Sergil. He gets about a meter before he's tackled. Bursey. Hanru to Janko Ice. It was Yanu Bota. Excuse me. It wasn't Janko Ice. It was Yanu Bota. And there it is once again to Yanu Bota. Bota with the carry. Griquas working their way, but not rolling away. The Pumas, there's a penalty advantage for not rolling away. So worst case, the Pumas, and tap and go. Oh, nice move. He's going to get there. No, he's not, but he cuts back inside. Oh, what a great work by Bursey. He gets it to Daba. Oh, my goodness. Bursey went with a quick tap instead of taking the penalty and shot. Wow. Nombos Daba. Man, fantastic stuff here. Exciting Currie Cup action early in the season here, folks, as the fourth try in less than 20 minutes. Woo! My goodness. Wow. Wow. Daba. So, Dobello. Well, Dobello's out there. He's wearing number 22. Who did he replace? Oh, George Whitehead left. That's why. What happened to Whitehead? I never even saw him out there. So, yeah, Dobello. Is it good? No, he missed it. So they missed the kick. So the kick is missed. It's 14-12. Shame. Supersport is screwing up their broadcast. I can hear people in the booth in addition to the television announcers. So here's the kick inside the 22. Restart. Taken by the Griquas. Cannot hear the commentators. Their microphone is off. I'm picking it up on someone else's microphone. Someone screwed up with Supersport. Typical, amateur hour with Supersport here. So I can actually hear the official on the field louder than I can hear the television announcers now. And there's a nice carry on the outside by the Griquas over the 22. Bursey will dig it out from about the 26-meter line. Comes back to the middle, and it's Yanu Bota with the carry. He's actually gone back a meter or two. Call to use it comes already. Once again, folks, I can hear the field better than I can hear the studio. Bursey kicks it high into there. That's going to go about midfield. Taken on the fly there. Nice contest on the high ball by Makata, but the Pumas retain possession. They come back to the middle here. Met by Janko Ice. Tackle made just over midfield. Ruck formed. There's a player down for the Pumas. He's grabbing his lower shin. It looks very painful. Ball's kicked high into the air. The Pumas player is still down. Taken by Dobello. Dobella does a nice job in the replacement role as a fly half. Taken back inside the 22. This one's kicked by Hufka. That's in midfield, taken by Stefan Kotsia, the try scorer. He goes over midfield, bounces off one tackle, off another tackle, still fighting. He breaks loose. He's going. He's on the loose. Stefan Kotsia down to the 22, still driving, cutting through butter, right through the Griquas defense. It takes 4 players to tackle him. The ball's available, 10 meters out. Here come the Pumas on the outside. There's the pass, and they're going to score. Woo! Roald Fundameva. My goodness, 20 minutes in, another try. Ruvald Vandemev with the try. My goodness. Stefan Kotsia is just a dynamite player out there today. Unbelievable. Wow. Ruvald Vandemev. Double checking there's another Fundemev on that team. Man, oh man, oh man. This game is just on fire. So, Clinton Swat to convert this, already with a 5-point lead here. Make it, it's going to be from the outside edge too, so if he misses, that'll even things up. Kick from the corner for Clinton Swat. Remember, they're only down to a minute for these kicks now. That looks pretty good. Flags do not go up. That evens things up a little bit. Man, oh man, oh man. This is some exciting wall-to-wall action here, folks. 19-12. Now the Pumas out in front. 5 tries, 20 minutes into the game. 21-13 now. Dobella, who replaced George Whitehead. What happened there? Didn't even see George Whitehead. The Pumas player who was down grabbing his shin seems to be fine. Oh, that ball's taken inside the 22. Boy, fighting hard are the Pumas. Beautiful day in Kimberley here. A little chilly there for folks. 2 tries for the Griquas, 3 for the Pumas in the first 20 minutes. Call to use it for Ross Broad. Broad will kick it over the top, the little scrum half. That sends it down about past midfield, taken by Hanru Sergil, who is taken down pretty quickly on a tackle there. And the ball stripped by the Pumas. I think they have possession. They do at midfield. Pumas have it. Damaza, offload. Beautiful job there. And Pumas now with the ball. Again, they go to the middle. They got help on the outside, but Clinton Swart cuts through the middle. He didn't see the players on the outside. Pumas still in possession here. They go wide now. There's help on the outside. There it is. There goes Coetzee on the loose again. This man is the bus. Stefan Coetzee driven in a touch inside the 22. Man, they bundled him up finally. But Stefan Coetzee is a menace out there on the pitch for the Pumas. Wow. Tall dude. Kamlashe just held on to him and got lots of help. 4 defenders to drive. It took 4 Griquas to take down Stefan Coetzee. And now Yano Bota is getting a little treatment out there. My goodness. Used to play for the Shimlas. And Ixtlis, really? Huh. Ixias. All right, so got a little bit of break in the action here as Yano Bota gets treatment. Okay, he's up. All right, clock restarts, 22:45. Man, oh man, oh man. Here we go. Ice, it's lost, and the Pumas get it, but back in a touch. It'll be the Griquas ball. No, it was a knock-on from the Griquas. So it'll be a scrum to the Pumas. My goodness. Should have been a penalty against the Pumas for touching the player in the air, but apparently that isn't what the officials saw. So first scrum of the game comes 23 minutes in after 5 tries are scored. It's inside the Griquas 22. Boy, the pitch looks beautiful. We know this pitch is a stone hard. Tough place to hit the ground. Crouch. Bind. Set. Scrum is holding up, or the ball, scrum is holding up so far. Broad brings it out of the back. And the Pumas inside the 22. Broad to the middle, into the hands of Roald Fundemeva, the try scorer. Oh, nearly tackled. They come wide, but the Griquas are up for it and ready. Hanru Sergil having a hell of a game for the Griquas. Ball goes the other way. Broad takes it the other way. Tackle's made there. Penalty advantage. I'm not sure what it was. Must have been offsides. And they're going to come back. Yeah, was it offside? Tackler not rolling was the call. So, penalties all the way back here. That's a long time ago. That wasn't signaled when it happened. Are they going to go for the points? And given how it was on Dobella not rolling. So they're going to kick for the points. Where's DeBello at? Where's he not rolling away? He signals here. DeBello's not even on the play. How can it be against him? He's on the outside. How do you call a penalty on him? He's not even there. Well, Clinton Swat will try to put it through and increase the lead here. He's made 2 of 3 kicks so far. Missed the 1 conversion from the corner. This is a little closer in. That's good. And it's 22-12. 10-point lead. Thing is crazy. No, I think the officiating's been all right so far. I don't see where that penalty was. I mean, he called DeBella. He was nowhere near the play, and he took and moved it all the way to the far side of the pitch when the play was in the middle of the pitch. Here's DeBella now with the restart, so I don't understand where that penalty was. Obviously, I missed it. They short it, and it's popped up in the air by the Pumas, and somehow they come down with it. That wasn't a knock-on. Shame. Sampit Swigers with the ball. Ruck is formed. They're about 36 meters out from their try line. Kicked over the top by Broad inside the 10-meter line. Taken by Hanru Sergil. He runs up through the 10-meter line looking for help, but there's nobody there. And he's called for not releasing the ball. Hanru Sergil had no help. He was isolated. Griquas players standing around, leaving their teammate lying there unsupported. And the Pumas will get the ball back on that penalty. Slow work by the Griquas, letting their teammate get trapped in there. Shame. It's a good, clean. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. So they're going to go for the points here, just over midfield. 26-55. Here's the kick. Swart puts it straight through the post, and the flags go up. It's 25-12 now. What a start for the Pumas. All right, 25-12, folks. 20 folks currently here. Can somebody hit the like button? I mean, I just had to pay $150, 2,700 Rand to watch this game. Just a restart outside the 22. It actually got caught. It's taken in there by Damaza. Damaza carries Quanda Damaza, goes forward. Greek was down, a little bit of trouble here. Not showing any offense in the last 5 minutes or so. Sergil tries to block it, but he doesn't get there. Oh, the Pumas come away with it on the high ball, and they're on the loose. There they go. Pico Shobale couldn't get any way through there. Kick by Clinton Swart to the corner, but that's going to be in a touch. Why would he do that? Not a 50-22, though. It was well past midfield. So Swart did a good job, put that where he wanted. 28 minutes now, first half. (28-27). Griquas with the ball after the line out successful, and they're going through some phases here, but not really getting anywhere. Yano Bota comes over there, form the ruck. Kick down the pitch. Bounces right into the hands of Msenga. Lundi Msenga, and there's going to be a penalty there. Side entry by the Pumas. So I'm going to turn it over here. Off the feet as well. So the Griquas win a penalty there. They desperately needed that. Lubabalo Dobela will kick for some space here. Again, I don't know what happened to George Whitehead. He was slated to start this game. I don't even remember. He was only out there for a moment if he was out there. Dobela's been out there in the 22 jersey almost the whole way thus far. (29-42) was the first half ticking away here. 37 points scored so far. Line out successful to the Griquas. They're into them all, and they're driving forward now. Now they go a couple meters. Still going forward. That Griquas Mall is picking up some space now, folks. One stop is called. Bursey's at the back to dig it out. Bursey digs it out, sends it over towards the middle. Into the hands of Zwelindaba. Zwelindaba's tackled. Bursey gets it, goes back, feeds it off. Nice carry there. The Griquas, it's going to be stolen. Stolen right out of his arms, and the Pumas have it. Here they come to the near side. And once again, it's Clinton. Not Clinton, excuse me. It's Stefan Coetzee down the sideline, but he's driven into touch. I can't see. It's all shadows over there, but the Pumas were driven into touch. Somebody was driven into touch. Is it Hoofke that did it? Let me see. Yep. There. No, there he's in touch. You got injury time out here. Somebody's down. One of the Pumas again. Can't see who it is. Wearing a scrum hat. Scrum cap. 30 minutes, 47 seconds. It's been all Pumas the last 10 minutes. All Pumas for the last 10 minutes. Currie Cup action, folks. Also, is one of Dabe down getting a little treatment now. He's limping a little bit. That's not good. So one of Dabe putting a little bit of pressure on that leg. He's in a little bit of pain out on the far side of the pitch. He's trotting back in. Looks like he's staying in the game. All right, it's a Pumas line out. Somehow they wound up with the ball. I don't know how that is. They went into touch. Here's the toss. Taking a long time to get up there. Finally, the Pumas come up to the line out. They go deep in the successful line out. They skip them all, and here they come. Oh, the ball went sideways. The Griquas have got it. It's bouncing around out there. Dobella feeds it. They go wide. The Griquas all the way out on the wing, but it gave the Pumas time to get there. And driven into touch. Griquas driven into touch again. Oh, boy. 31-30 in the first half. Clock is still ticking. It's a Pumas lineout now after driving the Griquas into touch. Successful. That wasn't straight either. Boy, these lineouts are not even remotely straight. Griquas have lost 2 of their lineouts. Pumas have lost none. Maul is successful so far. Now it goes sideways. Back under control. Oh, the Griquas, a big surge, drive them backwards. So now it's going nowhere. No call to use it yet. And they get a penalty there. Yep. Players in front of the ball. The ball in front of the players, I should say. So they turn it over. It'll be the Griquas ball now. They need to try here before this half ends. Get back in this game. Not looking good for the Suzuki Griquas. It's the first time we called them Suzuki Griquas. Hey, Hendo, how's it going? All right, what do we got going on here now? Should be a scrum. Yep, it's a scrum. 32-49 scrum for the Griquas, their first scrum. Crouch. Bind. Up, and it comes straight up. Five tries. 33 minutes. I'd like to see a 6th try. This one from the Griquas would be really nice. Converted try is what they need. Now trailing 25-12. Crouch. Mind. Set. And Bursey puts it in there. Better get it out. This thing's blown up for the Griquas. They got it out. Bursey goes back to the middle. Oh, they've got some space out here, but they throw it backwards and lose control of it. And it's Hufka has to recover it. Runs into his own man. They had to kick it down the pitch because there was nothing there. And the Pumas now have it at about the 30-meter line. Here's a kick by Swart. He's looking for back to the 22. Dobella drops it but picks it up on the backwards bounce. Comes up over the 22, looking for somewhere. He, instead of kicking, does the dummy, goes wide. Here come the Griquas down the sideline, charging away. Here they go. The pace is on. Oh, but Makata taken down about 27 meters away. The Griquas, the crowd gets into it, the tiny crowd in Kimberley. Playing advantage now are the Griquas. Bercy comes back to the middle. Hufka. They come to the outside, into the hands of Zwelendaba, the try scorer. There's a high tackle missed by the official. Bercy goes wide. Now they're close to that touchline. And now he's driven into touch. But we did play a penalty advantage here. What will the Griquas do? Take the easy points or kick to the corner with 5 minutes remaining in the first half? Offside was the call. They're going to kick for the quarter here. That was 3 gifted points right in the center of the pitch. Was that the right decision? No, because, there might be a card there. We're going to have a card there. Marco DeVitt hit the player high. So the ball didn't get into touch, and Marco DeVitt hit Lundi Msenga high. I think we're going to see a card if he goes to the TMO. That should be a card. That was a very high tackle. Yeah, I think we're going to see that a big, he's going to TMO now. This is disaster for the Griquas who passed on 3 easy points in front of the post. They kick to the corner, and Dobella doesn't get it into touch. And what happens is DeVitt runs into, it's going to be a card. Geldenhuis is the official. I don't see any mitigation either. Oh, hit him in the shoulder. Hit him high in the shoulder. Both players dipped. So there's some mitigation. That's going to be a yellow card. Players need to learn how to drop lower and go for the waist instead of coming so high. And that's a yellow card. No way. Very dangerous tackle by DeVitt, and it changes the whole complexion. And a big mistake by the Griquas. Indirect contact. A high degree of danger, there is mitigation.
You on the screen?
Okay, so the mitigation at this stage, it was indirect contact, so that's the only reason why it's not a red card to yellow card.
Mitigation matters. It's gone down from a red to a yellow.
Wow, he is very lucky. That was very dangerous. And he goes over, and Marco DeVitt goes over and shakes obviously wasn't intentional, but DeVitt with a yellow card at 35-16. That's going to kill the Griquas. Stefan Geldenhuis. It's the right decision here. Should be a yellow card. And Msenga is okay. They shook hands. Nothing intentional out of that. Boy, that was very gutsy Msenga to field that ball. He turned this whole game around for his team right here. The Griquas could have had a 10-point trailing here with 5 minutes left and the ball back in their hands, but instead they get a yellow card. They're down a player. They get no points, and now the Pumas have the ball out at their own 38-meter line with 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Turning point in the game? Well, it could have been a turning point for the Griquas to get back into it, but now the Pumas can stay on top or extend their lead. That line out successful. And they kick it over the top. The chase is on, but that one somehow is picked up by Yanko Ice. And now both teams are fighting for it, and the Pumas come away with it. Pumas have it. Oh, but the ball's dropped and left on the pitch, but then picked up on a lucky backward bounce by the Pumas as they drive forward. And it's Daan Ackerman. They cut back the other way. What kind of name is Daan? Damas with a carry. Oh, we're going to have a knock on here. Yep. Knock on by the Pumas, and so we're down to 3.5 minutes remaining in the first half. It'll be a scrum to the Griquas. So, clock is ticking. We're running out of time here in the first half. So, here's the scrum. Pumas have 5 handling errors. The Griquas are just 3 handling errors. But their errors haven't been there. They've been judgment errors and tackling errors. Crouch. Heldenhuis. Bind. Set. 37-30. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first half. And the Pumas are blowing up this scrum. But come on, 100 surgical saves today. But then it's knocked on by Dobella. Kicked forward by the Pumas. Will it get into touch? It does. It's going to be a knock on it. Come back. It'll be Pumas ball. Henry Surge will save the day, but then he had made a bad pass. George Whitehead, it was on the pitch, but left. We don't know what happened to George Whitehead. Not covered by the television crew. We're still not getting any update on George Whitehead. He was only on the pitch briefly in the first few minutes. 7 minutes remain on that yellow card to DeWitt. $38-17 in the first half. Griquas leading in mistakes, not on the scoreboard. 25-12 is the score here at Kimberley at Suzuki Park, the new sponsor for the Tafellager Tafel Windhoek Drought. Bind. Griquas. But it's been almost 12 minutes since anybody scored. Can you imagine that? Man, 26 minutes in, and points were coming like crazy. Now here come the Pumas, up a player. Kratsia offloads it, goes back. Here they come to the near side. Oh my goodness, what a nice move there by Ackerman. And the Pumas down outside the 22 now. Nice hand back to one of the locks. Kirkwood now down to the 22. Captain Shane Kirkwood. Oh, nice hit over there by the Griquas. Oh, my goodness. Huge hit. Well, I tell you, Zwellandab is having a hell of a game for the Griquas. Shame they're losing. That ball is going to be kicked down. Will it go into touch? It will. And so with just 30 seconds left in the first half, the Griquas going to have the ball deep in their own territory. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. 5:42 left on that yellow card. So the Griquas can't make a mistake here and give up another try, or they're going to be out of this game. Up my assessment, I'd say there's 300 people in the game. More people have shown up. Everybody's bundled up because it's wintertime. 6-meter line out for the Griquas now. There's the hooter for the first half. It's them all, and they just kick it into touch. And they'll be happy to escape without any further errors. And at the end of the first half, it's the Pumas out in front. The Griquas. Oh, my goodness. So, Currie Cup action's underway once again this year for 2024. And the Griquas screwed the pooch in the first half, now trailing 25-12. Pumas, good start to their campaign for this year. Griquas on home soil cannot be losing. That is not what you want to do. All right, folks, that's the first half. Welcome back to the program. Oops, I just got what I was looking for there. I was trying to save something. That's what I wanted. Cool beans. There we go. I'm just trying to save something here real quick. All right, cool. I was trying to save an image there. Yeah, so Currie Cup action underway. We're back to Currie Cup season. And, oh, by the way, in addition to Currie Cup, we have tomorrow, it's test matches. Today we have test match. It's the USA versus Romania, but that's at an ungodly hour for most South Africans. I think almost none of my viewers are going to show up for that one. But I'll still be covering the game just the same. Next week they play Scotland, do the USA. This week it's Romania. Windhoek pronounced draft a beer, which I know you know. Greetings. Well, it's pronounced incorrectly by y'all. It's draft. It's drought. Drought. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, beer comes from Germany. Real beer. Anyway. Yep. My goodness. Unfortunate for the Griquas. Yep, Bush Separate. It's unfortunate there. Also unfortunate they lost George Whitehead. I don't know what happened there. Didn't even see him go down. Springboks versus Ireland. There's a link tomorrow for that game from Hendo. Thank you for sharing that, Hendo. Do appreciate it. Thanks for everybody who's here. Be sure to hit the like button. 15 if you've done that. I do appreciate that. Yeah, these are very small audiences. Currie Cup just getting back underway. By the way, if you are into Super Brew, we do have a Super Brew group if you want to join it. Let me get that real quick. If you want to join it for the Currie Cup, let me find it really quickly here because I just started it. My captaincy. Okay, Currie Cup. We got an applicant here, so hang on a second. Manage the pool. Who are the applicants? Pending. Oh, no, everybody's there. Okay, all approved. Okay, cool. 12 people in the pool. We had 19 last year, but I did set it the day before the event, so really can't, not much I can do about that. So settings, I want to get the link. Where's the link at? Come on, where's the link? Give me the link, give me the link, give me the link. Usually it's a thing here, I can get it. Invite, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. Invite, there's the link. Okay, so this is the link. If you happen to want to join it, you're into Super Brew. We're happy to have, there's Matthew Dixon. Pumas by, what did he say, 60? There's a Super Brew pool if you want to join the Super Brew. It's a friendly one. We don't play for money. Who's got the money? Who can afford that? Let's see. They're telling me 3 tournaments are available. Currie Cup, I've got that. Premier League, no thanks. Yep. All right, cool beans. So currently I got 2 captaincies, Major League Rugby, and I've got this one here. Okay, so Matt Canale is second. Chris Marie is the top of the Major League Rugby poll, and I'm third. I was second. Wow. Look at that, man. I didn't even know it. We had the 3 top competitors in that one there. 14 people. Matt Canale got the yellow cap last time out. That's how he moved up and bumped me down. But, wow. I'm not really in it. It's Chris Marie and Matt Canale. They are separated by 0.25 points. Just a quarter of a point between the two of them. Chris Marie out in front of that one. Wow. I'm a full 3 points behind. Yeah, so I don't stand a chance of winning this thing unless I have very good playoffs. So, wow, look at that. I have 2,501 caps on Super Brew. Can you imagine it's been that many games? Yeah. So, by the way, folks, this thing is going to get trimmed probably today. Yep, trimmed and maybe even a haircut. Yep. So, yep. Matt Canale had a great week this past week. Who had the best week before that? Juan had the best week. Okay, I'm just looking to see as we go back. Oh, wow, look at that. I got the yellow cap 8 to 9 June when I was in South Africa. Didn't even know that. Yeah, look at that. Anyway, all right, Super Brew, lots of fun. All right, so got my picks in here for this week. Sharks over the Lions. Fiji over Georgia, USA over Romania, and then tomorrow I've got New Zealand over England, Australia over Wales, Cheetahs over Griffins, South Africa over Ireland, and I picked France over Argentina. I might have to rethink that one, and Scotland, Canada. I'm trying to find out where I can watch the Scotland game. I don't think I can watch it on this freaking network. It just ripped me off here. Very unhappy about that. They didn't send me any notification that my subscription was over. I have a lot of subscriptions, so it's hard to keep up on it. And let me see if I've got Scotland on here for tomorrow. No, they don't have Scotland. Now, why is that? That's a shame. I'd like to cover that Scotland game. Ouch. Maybe it's on my NBC, which is Peacock TV. Ouch, my foot's bothering me there. Peacock TV. Oh, God bless it. What's going on down there? Let me see if that's on tomorrow. Sports. Look for rugby, and maybe I can cover it from there. So, where's rugby at? Oh, this useless freaking there. Oh man, I hate Peacock TV. It's garbage. So Scotland, Scotland, Scotland. Let's see. Nope, nothing there. Just the Six Nations. So I guess I won't be able to catch that game tomorrow. No idea who's carrying it. Right. Anyway, so yeah, not happy with this. Huh. So I just found out what's happening. It wouldn't let me see this. So I'm going to have to demand my money back. So what card is that? I don't even know what card that is. I don't even recognize the number. Don't even recognize the number on that card, the credit card. I'm looking at the last four. I'm like, that's my card? Wow. Interesting. That's not it. I have no idea what credit card that is. That is odd. Okay. All right, I'll switch over to this one then. Huh. Yeah, I don't even know what card that is. I can't even update it. Wow. Look and see here, folks. So we're halftime here. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort out what credit card this is supposed to be. I don't even recognize the number. Not that one. Not that. Are we ready for the second half? Nope, still not ready. As I said, it's a little bit early. Not there. Not here. It's down here, one of these cards there. Let me see. Oh my goodness. This is really weird. Oh, there it is. There it is right there. Huh. That should need to be updated. Huh. Wow. Interesting. So I'm going to have to demand my money back. Okay. What do you mean that's incorrect? Oh, that's why. Okay. I mean, it's invalid. This is nonsense. Okay. There we go. Now it's right. Sorry to bore you guys with this, but this is crazy. Okay. Okay. Now I've got to go to subscriptions. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I don't know what's going on here. Both of them have this card, but that's not the card I paid with. So I'm very confused. Very confused. Sorry, folks. This is a really weird situation here. I've never seen anything like this before. Now I've got 2 subscriptions. And they're telling me it's the same card, so I don't get it. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we're getting ready for the second half here. Very crazy game. Griquas not getting it done here, folks. Very disappointing. Small crowd on hand, enjoying themselves despite the Griquas being behind. Griquas came out on fire, but then it just went quiet big time. Half the audience left. Yeah, Johan De Bruin wants to recap the games I'm covering. Yes, I'm covering this game. I'll be covering all the Currie Cup games this weekend. But in addition to that, so it's this game. Next is the Sharks and the Lions. Then later today, 6 this evening, South USA time, it is USA hosting Romania in Chicago. Then I'll also be covering tomorrow the Cheetahs and Griffins, and then the Springboks and the Irish side, Ireland, and then Sunday it's Province and the Bulls. I was trying to find the Scotland game, but I can't find a feed for it, so that's not going to happen. Stefan Geldenhuys comes back out for the second half on the pitch, the official, and we're ready to get started here. Hey, Chris Marie, you are top of the log in Major League Rugby in our pool there. You're a quarter of a point ahead of Matt Canale, who got the yellow cap last week. And once again, these idiots with Supersport do not have the volume up, so I cannot hear the TV crew. All right, so Pumas dominating in that first half, but no points scored in the last 12 minutes. So here we go to get started second half. Taking a long time for the Pumas to get out on the pitch. I'm not sure what the delay is for them. Sharks are on after this. So Dobello is out there. George Whitehead went out early. Not sure what happened to him. Lubabalo Dobela in replacing George Whitehead early in the first half. And we are ready. Here it is. High into the air to the short side, of the far side of the field, and it's taken successfully by the Pumas in the air and into a rolling maul from the high ball. And 5 minutes remain on the yellow card that went to Marco De Witt in that late hit in the first half, which stopped a Griquas surge. Oh, the Pumas still driving forward all the way up to the 10-meter line. They finally go down, and a penalty for not releasing. So the Griquas get the ball back. What are they going to do now? Trailing by one player, are they going to go for the points? Or are they going to go for the corner? Crocodile roll. Yanko Ice is out. Quintana is in the game now, too. Yep, crocodile roll, so that's a penalty, and the Griquas kicking in the corner. 4 minutes remain on the De Witt penalty. We got 2 substitutions for the Griquas. We see that Athankosi Kitani comes in for Dylan Splom, and here's the line out to the Griquas at the 5-meter line, but they're driven back in the maul. They're still being driven back here. This is going backwards. They were 5 meters. Now they're 12 meters away. Bursey gets it free. Oh, nice move. Here come the Griquas. Yes! Oh, what a carry by... Oh, my goodness. It was Wellandaba, wasn't it? I think it was Wellandaba. It was. Nombos Wellandaba gets a brace. He's got his second try of the match. What a brilliant. Takes the ball at the 18-meter line, fights around 3 players, another 2 players. They take him down the line. He spins and he's got it. What a brilliant. The scrum half tried to take him down. Man, forward passes, Matthew. Not even close. That ball was thrown way behind. Not even close. Man, oh man, oh man. What a nice try there. Greek was back in the game. Dobella gets it. The conversion's good. Wellandaba with a brace of tries, and the score now goes to 25-19. The Griquas back in the game just like that. Wow. All based on a penalty for that crocodile roll. Wellandaba having a heck of a game here for the Griquas, as is Hanru Sergil. Coach not happy with Yanko Ice. He's out of the game, replaced by Gustave Durant. That ball is going to be kicked high into the air outside the 22 on the far side, taken successfully on the high ball by the Griquas, who go into a rolling maul. But then the Pumas adjust and they tackle. That should be a penalty for, nope, it is a penalty for pulling down, collapsing them all. So the Griquas playing a penalty advantage now. Bursey sends it over to Dobella. Dobella comes wide. Here come the Griquas down the sideline, bouncing off one tackle. Another advantage. Now the Griquas have another advantage. They're playing. Oh, nice pass over the middle. But the Pumas recover to make the tackle. Griquas playing advantage here. Dobella goes wide, but it's a poor pass, and they're going to come back. Collapsing them all, and I think they'll take this first one here and kick it down the pitch. Has the game switched? Now the Griquas score with a player down. They're out a player, and now they're going to be able to kill most of this last 129 from De Wit's penalty here. So this kick will be done by Cameron Hufka. Hufka will kick this. Looks like more people are showing up. A few more people, maybe 400 people there now. And about a minute left. Hufka kicks it down the pitch. They're going to kill most of this yellow card now. He's getting up, getting ready to come back in, stretching his legs. 44-16 now. Griquas back in the game just like that. And they have the ball at about the 22 for a line out. They're not going to be able to kill the yellow card. It's going to have to come after this exchange of play here. So Gustave Durant now is the hooker for the Griquas. Good toss in. Well done. Much better than Janko Ice was doing. And it goes short side. There goes Bursey. Bursey inside the 22, spinning, turning. And the ball, oh, nice offload. And now down about 7 meters away. Here comes Bursey, picks it up. The Griquas driving again. Oh, but the Pumas step up the defense right there and make the tackle. Bursey with the ball. He comes to the middle. Swellen Daba having a big game with the carry. He's taken down. Bursey digs it out. Over to the middle. Gitani with the ball. Bursey goes back the other direction. Kamlashe is taken down. So the Griquas not going anywhere now. They need to come wide to the near side. Bursey back to the middle. Into Durant. And then he offloads. Tackle and release. Dobella. Oh, finds a gap. Dobella nearly breaks through. They finally get him by the jersey in the middle of the pitch. Oh, boy, they just barely held on there. He could have got a try. At lightning speed there. Lubabalo Dobella nearly broke through there. Bursey now goes the other side. They are finding little gaps. Oh, come, the official got in the way. It bounced off a player, but the Griquas retained possession. Geldenhuis is a little too close to the action right there. Bursey now. Geldenhuis steps up so he doesn't get in the way this time. And they're going to try to go through the forwards here. They drive forward. Bursey now. But a lot of phases here for the Griquas and no points. Bursey back to the middle. Tackle. Bursey, oh, he had a gap there. He didn't see it. They go over the top, but it's hit by one of the Pumas players. And so now we're back to the 22. They're playing advantage here for a knock-on, I think. Dobella with the ball now. Durant is taken down. Advantage is over. It was a knock-on advantage for that tip ball. So Dobella, Bursey, to the Hufka. Oh my goodness. Albert Liebenberg driven back about 10 meters. The big guy thrown back 10 meters. Now they're all the way back outside the 10-meter line. I mean, they were at 5 meters out just a moment ago, and now the Griquas are already back to their 10-meter line. They lost 25 meters. Gee, many crickets. Now the crowd getting into it, belatedly. Dobella comes to the near side. Hufka, oh, he's tackled and spills the ball. Now the Pumas have it for the knock-on advantage, and they're going forward over midfield. All that work for nothing. The Griquas come out of it. The yellow card is expired, but the player can't come back on the pitch till stoppage of play. And the Pumas with the ball now over midfield on the far side. There's the pitch to the outside. And met right there at the 50. Ball pops off one player. Pop loose. Big hit from the Griquas. Drive the Pumas back now. But down the sideline, here they come. Back to midfield. And it's Shobale. Oh, there's a breakthrough. Line break down to the 10-meter line. The Pumas. Oh, that ball was loose. The Griquas couldn't get it. Now they're playing advantage because they entered from the side. So advantage for the Pumas. Oh, they're almost getting through the Griquas all the way through here. Now that's a knock-on. That's going to have to come back. Oh, man. What a sequence play. But now the Griquas can pick up their player. De Wit can come back onto the pitch. Marco De Wit. Man, oh, man, oh, man. That was something else. 48 minutes now. Yellow card is expired. De Wit should be back on the pitch. But the Griquas were down to 5 meters away. They could have gotten 14 points with a player short. It was a knock-on. It wasn't a penalty. Okay. All right. So we have a substitution here for the Griquas. What's going on? Yeah, the television crew is talking about how lazy the Griquas are being, and I agree 100%. Players just left isolated out there. Lots of opportunity lost. DeBella has nobody to pass to because guys are standing around with their fingers up their backside. Griquas really need to get their heads out of their asses in this game. We're down to 11 people. What happened? Why did everybody leave? Why did everybody leave? Am I being punished because I didn't broadcast for a little while? Good Lord. Oh my goodness. That's not what I wanted. So 48-32. Crouch. Bind. Set. Pumas scrum. They dig it out. Clinton Swat over a nice offload down to about the 22. Finally taken down there. But the Griquas scrambling on defense. Swat with the ball again. Sends it back to the inside to Ackerman. Ackerman's tackled at the 22. The Griquas got to scramble back to full strength. But Slabert is in for Fizzante for the Pumas. Oh, they go wide. And that's Slabert with the ball, but the ball's knocked loose. Oh my goodness. How was that thing recovered? So we got a whistle here. Ripping the tackle on the feet. Okay, I'm not sure what that was. Oh, he was not on his feet when he made the tackle. That's why Ndaba called for that. So a penalty against the Griquas, but the Pumas aren't going to mess around here. They're just about 12 meters away, so they're going to go for that 5-meter line out. Clinton Swat kicks it into the corner. And at 49-47 in the first half here. All right, both teams very successful inside the opponent's 22, scoring 4 times each. Line out successful, Pumas into them all. And the Griquas are there, but it's going sideways. Is it going forward now? It's going forward now. They're going to get it. They're over. Nope, they're short. Short. Inches short. Ball's available. And that's going to be held up. That's got to be held up. Short. That's in. That's in. Pumas go over. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Etienne Yannicka, the Vanilla Gorilla. Boy, that sounds somewhat racist. They're calling him Etienne Yannicka, the Vanilla Gorilla. Is that not racist, calling a white person a monkey? Hey, Antoinette, how's it going? Yannicka, front rower, scores. Another try. Well, it was a close game until a moment ago. It's going to stretch it out to 32 if Clinton Swat can make this conversion. It's 4 out of 5. This one's from the near side. In the shadows, in the shade. And it's going to swing left of the post. No good. 30-19. There we go. All right, so 30-19 now, and the Griquas had something going, and then he just kind of squandered it. They were down a player, drove all the way down to 5 meters out, and then wound up going all the way back to midfield before they turned it over. Dobella inside the 22, taken by the Pumas. Demaza with the ball. He gets about a meter, and he's tackled there by the Griquas outside the 22. So this one's outside the 22. You take it back, they won't be able to kick it into touch. broad kicks that. It doesn't go very far at all. Wow, I only got about 10 meters. Griquas will have a line out here. Not a very good kick there. '53rd minute of the contest here. 3 tries for the Griquas and 4 for the Pumas. They have a bonus point. Line out. Official is Stephen Heidenhuis. So Gustave Durant will throw this in for the line out. His first line out was very good. This one's also good. Well done. They come away with it. They skip the rolling ball, and they just try to take. Oh, yes! Oh, another great carry here. My goodness. Wellendabe is just a star. Oh, man, what a great job by the Griquas to keep that ball alive. Dobella left it hanging up like a matzo ball, and Hufka had to grab it on the fly. But the Pumas defense adjusts and drives the Griquas back. So the momentary excitement we had there disappeared. Who's got the ball now? Coming to the near side. Oh, boy, way offside are the Pumas, but no call there. I mean, these guys are like 5 meters in the back field before the ball even gets there. Oh, come on, get rid of the ball. Damaso holds on to it, spins, he's held back, and the Griquas are losing space. So Bercy finally decides to kick it. Oh. Did he get it? It's gone long. Going to come back. Looked like he might have had it, but he didn't. But it does slow things down. The Griquas were losing territory there on offense. Scrum to the Pumas. Yes, the Ireland match will be interesting. Hopefully we'll get a big crowd for that. Forever Sports is also doing the Sharks game, but I think I'm the only one doing the Griquas game. I don't think anybody else is doing this right now. All right, so crouch, bind, set. And a penalty on the Griquas for collapsing the scrum. The front row went straight down. Tight head was overextended. Dlamini's in there now. I didn't see that come in. So Dlamini is in and Gustave Durant are in. So another substitution there that occurred for the Griquas, which we didn't see. Clinton Swart drives that ball deep. That whole front row has changed out. Eddie David's in there too. So whole front row for the Griquas is out. Bercy's out. Alexander comes in. Bobby Alexander enters the game. Oh, knocked backwards by the Griquas and picked up back there. Was it Alexander? I can't see. So the lineout goes astray for the Pumas deep in Griquas territory. And as we approach the final 20 minutes, the Griquas now with the ball trailing by 11 points inside their 10-meter line. Call to use it, but Bobby Alexander sends it back to the try line, and Dobello has it touched. Was it touched? Ball's been touched, yeah. So that's going to be a Griquas ball, I think. That ball was touched. So that should be the Griquas ball. Should be a line out for them. It worked out really well. Pumas tried to block it, and the ball went all the way out to about 35 meters. 30 meters. 30 meters from, I gained 25 meters despite having been tipped. And they get the line out. Wow, that couldn't have gone better if they got a penalty. That's brilliant. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Griquas now with the line out. Successful. Player touched in the air. No penalty called again. Ball's kicked over the top. The chase is on. Who's going to get there? Bounces high right into Coetsia's arms. Ball's loose in the pitch. Picked up by the Griquas. And they don't release it. So the Pumas will get it back. Not releasing is the call. Shame. Or was it a knock-on? My goodness. Uh-oh. He's talking to the players about some problem. He said, didn't have this problem in the first half, but I couldn't hear it. TV crew felt the need to speak over it. So handling errors, 6 for the Pumas, 5 for the Griquas thus far. And it'll be a scrum, I believe, to the Pumas. No, it's to the Griquas. Okay, the Griquas have a scrum here. Bobby Alexander's going to want to get this out of there very quickly. Crouch. Bind. Set. 58 minutes into the contest. Bobby Alexander to put it in for the Griquas. The ball, it's blown up. We got a penalty for hinging. The Pumas are hinging, and so the penalty's called on them. So, trailing by 11 points. 3 points isn't going to help, so Dobella lines it up to kick it in a touch. Yannicka is the penalty against illegal scrummaging. Either that's a brilliant kick or it's a terrible kick. I can't see. Oh, wow. What a great kick. Looked like it was going to go long, but he got a 5-meter line out. All right, it's time for the Griquas to come through now. Griquas need a point here. They need a try to get that bonus point. Durant feeds it into a rolling maul that's going nowhere. This has been a problem for the Griquas. Their maul does nothing. It's like the Bulls against Munster. Or not Munster. Against Glasgow. Their maul did nothing. Slow ball for the Griquas. About 8 meters out now. Bobby Alexander back to the far side of the pitch. Hufka. Oh, boy, the Griquas. Every time they're going to break through, the Pumas adjust. Durant. Gustav Durant tackled there. Bobby Alexander digging it out. Ball's available. Eddie Davids now. And that ball comes loose. Did the Pumas get it? The Pumas have got it. Once again, the Griquas down to 5 meters away and they get nothing. Back to midfield. Dobella now. He cuts back the other way. Avoids traffic. Cuts through the 10-meter line, but now the Griquas are 35 meters away from where they were a few minutes ago. Hanro Sergio has been very quiet in the second half. Gustav Durant. Excuse me. Got something stuck in my teeth here. Penalty against the Griquas. They turn it over. Oh, my goodness. Boy, the Griquas just can't get their act together. Off their feet. Griquas are not playing explosive rugby here when they should be. Guys just standing around, hoping something happens instead of getting set up on offense and getting in position. So Clinton Swat will kick this for distance with just 19 minutes remaining in the contest. All right, that's going to be a line out outside the 22 for the Pumas. But again, twice the Griquas have wasted points down here. 14 points they could have in the bag, and they haven't got them. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Western Province is going to be relegated. I don't think so. Another period of long gaps with no scoring. We had about 13-minute drought there in the first half. Now we have 11 minutes here in the second half. They go short and successful to the lock into the hands of Shane Kirkwood, the captain. Pumas back to the middle. Griquas adjusting. Inside the 22, in front of the post, 17 meters away. They go wide. Oh, breaking through. What a great carry there by Ackerman. Down to about 7 meters. And Pumas are in good shape here. The Griquas have got to do something to stop them here. Pumas, the dummy. Oh, nicely stopped there. Clinton Swat now, the near side. That's a forward pass. Come on, there's no way that's legitimate. He handed the ball off forward to a player in front of him. Desperate tackling here by the Griquas, 5 meters in front of the post, right in front of the post. Bro, defense sends it to the wide, the scrum half. He's going to dig it. Oh, there's an advantage there for something. So now Pumas have advantage and they're only 5 meters out. Back to the middle they go. Pofa with the carry. Oh, stolen by the Griquas, but to no avail because there was a penalty here. No arms tackle against Stephen Smith, the captain. Take the points. It's right in front of the posts. So do you kick it and take a 2-try lead, or you kick to the corner? They're going to kick to the corner. No, they're going to tap and go. Tap and go. Here they go. Tap and go, and they drive. They're down to the try line, driven back a meter by the Griquas. Pumas have to score here. It's a big mistake. Oh, nice dummy there. Oh, brilliant by Broad. He went wide, cut back, and dove in. Brilliant job there. Boy, the Pumas really getting it done here. Broad with a brilliant try there. His first ever Currie Cup game and his first try ever. Wow. He goes and does the dummy and just cuts right back and faked out Kitani. My goodness. Grick was on the board again, right in front of the post. So that's going to be an easy conversion for Clinton Swat here. That'll pad his numbers. Wow. Oh, 35-19. Now the Griquas was in trouble big time here with just 15 minutes remaining on the clock. Kick is good. That's going to take it to 37. Very disappointing. Well spotted the gap there as he faked out the Griquas players. Oh, my goodness. Disappointing, to say the least. The Griquas letting us down here. Major League at home. Here's the kick to the far side of the pitch, outside the 22. Successfully taken by the Pumas, but tough catch there as he fell to the ground. Broad, the try score now at scrum half, will dig it out. Outside their 22, still Broad. Digs it out of the ruck. Sends it back inside the 22, but that's got to stay in play for Clinton Swat. He sends it way down the pitch, taken about the 26-meter line by Hufka. He kicks it high into the air, chases on by somebody. And then Clinton Swart, what's the whistle blown for? Nobody retreated, so penalty on the Griquas for not retreating. Number 5, always advancing, Captain Stephen Smith. Never retreated. Ugh, jeez. Offside off the scrum. What? Offside off the scrum? There was no scrum. Never retreating. New law, he said. New law. So now the Pumas come down with another chance to run up the score. Oh yeah, it's pretty obvious. He turned and then just went forward. Yeah, not good enough to run sideways. That's correct. Essentially what he did was run sideways. 66-27 in the first half. Kruger is in for Kamlashi for the Kamlashi goes out and Kruger comes in. Tessius Kruger's in now for the Griquas. Line out successful for the Pumas into a maul. And they're over the 22, but then driven backwards by the Griquas. The whole thing falls apart to go into touch. And it will be a Griquas ball at their 22. Line out. Time is off. TMO's got something going on. Oh, substitution here. Okay, Pumas. Shane Kirkwood is going out of the game. Is that right? Or is he just calling for him? All right, the Griquas successful lineout. They send it back to DeBello, kicks it down the pitch. We had some substitutions while I was silent there for a moment. Pumas with the ball at the 10-meter line, charging up to midfield, breaking through. Here they come. Where's Edwin Keita? I haven't seen Keita. Where's he playing at these days? Well, that ball's thrown wide, and the Pumas somehow manage to hold on to it. They come wide on the outside into the hands of Masenga, the guy who got hit hard in that first half. Well, the shadows are all the way over midfield now. Somehow the Pumas hold on to that ball. It just popped loose. And they're on the far side of the pitch now in the sun. Dimasa breaks through the 10-meter line. He picks up about 15 meters there. Broad playing a great game at scrum half for the Pumas. Oh, that should be a turnover, and it is. And it gets poached. Well done by Carl Els. Els came into the game for the Griquas. When did that happen? Carl Els out there poaches the steal. So a few moments ago, we saw Darnell Osugu came in for Edwin Swart, and then Marvelous Mashimbi came in for Shane Kirkwood. So Slobert made a great tackle there. So less than 12 minutes remain. The Griquas need to try here very quickly, or they're out of this, trailing by 18 points. Lineout successful. Carl Els feeds it across. Oh, my goodness. Dobella feeds it back. Down to the 22 come the Griquas. Tackle made inside the 22 by the Pumas. Bobby Alexander digs it out, sends it over. That ball's thrown low, but somehow the Griquas hold on to it. Boy, every time you think there's a hole here, it closes very quickly. Where's the ball at? Who's got it? It's stolen by the Pumas. Clinton Swart stole it. Pumas on the outside now. Oh, my goodness. And here go the Pumas down the sideline to kick it forward. Chase is on. My goodness. Griquas tried to throw it in real quickly, but they were in front of the mark, so they're going to have to come back. Should be their line out, though. Let's see. Clock is stopped at 69:58. Substitution number 3 is going out. Or number 2. Who's that? Who's going out? So it is Swat. It's fair. Osawagu has already said they went in, so now he goes in. Osawagu comes in for Swat. Swat never went out. That was him out there. He did say it's Faye. Someone else coming in, too. Yannick is going out. Being replaced. So, 69:58. Devold Maritz is in. For Tswigas. Successful line out by Gustave Durant, and the Griquas have it now, but they throw it low, bounces backwards. It's going to be a knock-on. Oh my gosh, one mistake after another. Pumas have come to play, and the Griquas are flat-footed and playing very poorly. Playing very poorly. They also look pretty gassed now. Shame. Shame. Griquas they look terrible. They look terrible. Oh, so many mistakes. So many mistakes. Bind. Set. Pumas with a scrum. It comes out of the back. Well, that was a knock on. They got away with it. Van Niekerk with a carry for the Pumas. Pumas over the middle of the pitch. Tackle, release. Ball sent into the middle of the pitch. Ooh, big hit. That ball comes loose. It's a knock on, but there's a chase by the Griquas. Will they get there? They're going to come back. Come back for the scrum. Yeah, that was a nice effort by the Griquas to get there, but they couldn't quite make it. Ackerman able to clean up the mess there. The Griquas need a try here. They got 8.5 minutes. They need to get a try so they at least get a bonus point for the tries here. Oh, wow. Dobella is down. Already lost George Whitehead in the first half, minutes into the game. 71-43. Now we got the clock stopped because too many players are down. Dobella's getting treatment. His eye. Yeah, it's a one-way match, Hendo. Exactly right. Sad to see. Sad to see. 71-45 in the contest here, folks, from Kimberly. It's Suzuki Park now. New sponsorship for the Tafellager and Windhoek Draft, whatever you want to say. Griquas. Now they're sponsored by Suzuki, and Suzuki is everywhere on the pitch. Hopefully that money will make the team more stable, allow them to pay some players some real money. Used to see Stefan Unger playing for the Griquas, didn't we? If I remember correctly. Now he's with the Bulls. Fine. Nope, it all falls apart. Going to reset it. Less than 8 minutes remaining. Did anybody go to Craven Week last week? I missed it because I left South Africa just before Craven Week started. That blessed chair doesn't want to work right now. Set. Griquas put it in. They lost it. And it's taken by the Pumas. Oh, now the Griquas in trouble big time here. They lose their scrum. How often do you see that happen? Wow, what a carry over there by the Pumas. Broad with the ball now. He's tackled. 8 meters out. And the Griquas overtopped the ball, but they get no reward. They do get a reward here for not releasing. There we go, finally. So there's no time to waste. Africa kicks it into touch. Will it find touch? It does. Nice kick. Not releasing the ball. Griquas will move down the pitch here, take some pressure off. They need a try. Really need a try. Carl L's making a big impact off the bench. Hanru Sergio was huge in the first half, just disappeared in the second half. Carl L's has been a playmaker since he came on, but unfortunately they're so far behind. Msenga's out. Msenga's out, and Tino Swanepoel comes in. Tino Swanepoel in now for the Pumas. And the Griquas turned it over in the line out. Oh, that was a mistake. Gee, many crickets. Pumas have it again. Everything is coming up Pumas. 6 minutes remain. Boy, my goodness. The Griquas just having so many problems here. Broad to Swat. Swat throws. It comes wide. Van Niekerk. It bounces up over here for Kotsia. Stefan Kotsia has also gone quiet in the second half. He was huge in the first half for the Pumas. He dances around, picks up maybe a meter after going about 20 meters sideways. Ball's dug out of there by Broad. Broad sends it over. Oh, nearly intercepted by the Griquas, and they go the other way. Swat. He throws it wide, and it hangs out there inside of 22. Here come the Pumas. Damaza down to about 17 meters. And the Griquas stand around instead of getting in defensive positions. Van Niekerk. Pumas 8 meters away. Advantage being played by the Pumas now. Pofa with a carry now. 6 meters away. Another advantage. Penalties are stacking up. Swat kicks it high into the air. Chases on. Who got it? And the Pumas got it. And there's a try. Ackerman. Daan Ackerman with a try. On debut, gets a try. Wow. Wow. Never discount Jimmy Stonehouse. They're going to go up to TMO because we're not sure if that ball went forward. Let's look and see. No, that's fine. Yeah, he wasn't tackled. He just went to his knees. That's good. Ackerman, that's a good try. My goodness. Easy kick here. 8 seconds. They're killing the clock. That's good. 44. Wow. They were playing advantage too when they scored. 44-19. This is a whitewashing. Boy, the Griquas coaching staff needs to be ripping some tail after this game. This is poor performance, to say the very least. Poor performance. Restart. The ball's taken by the Pumas. 3 minutes remain. Driving up close to the 10-meter line. And an advantage here for the Griquas swimming around that. Oh, my goodness. Another penalty here. Picking the legs up and binding. So, another dumb mistake by the Griquas. But this is all but over. Broad is out, and Gora comes in for... Rishman Gora comes in for... Diega comes in for Yannicka. I thought we already saw that. And 21. Fasaki comes on. Ball goes wide to the Griquas. Not held in the tackle. It's a high tackle. Yep. And they're over midfield. But there's a high tackle here, so the Griquas going to be able to kick it down the pitch and get a line out. So it's a high tackle. 2 minutes remain. They need a try here to at least get a bonus point out of this loss. Dobella kicks it, but he's not going to get much out of that because he's right next to the touchline. Minute 50 remains. Oh, man, we're down about a minute and a half. Yep, here's the line out for the Griquas at the Pumas 10-meter line. They lose it, and it's taken by the Pumas, but somehow it bounces off, and Gustav Durant gets it. Somehow the Griquas come away with it. I don't know how they did that. Bobby Alexander over the middle to Hanru Sergil, who's disappeared in this half. They go wide. Swalendaba driving forward. Just a minute left. Trying to get a point here. Salvage something from this game. Nice pass! Carl Ellis on the loose for the Griquas. And he feeds it back into the hands. Bobby Alexander and the Griquas will get the bonus point out of nothing in the final minute of the contest. Wow, Carl Ellis with a brilliant carry. That came out of nowhere. Bobby Alexander with a second Currie Cup try gets a bonus point for the Griquas. At least something came out of this, and the conversion is good. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Hey, Chris Wyatt, 24 months. Thank you for that. Wow. L's brilliant carry there. So Bobby Alexander finally breaks the string of Pumas tries. Wow. Also, the kick is missed, I guess. Tertius Krieger with the carry there. Griquas now trailing by 20 points. And that's the Hooter. Here it goes.
Right as the hooter sounds in this match, it'll be disappointing, but at least they got one log point out of it. Hufka cutting back.
Oh, nice carry there. Big carry. Marco de Witt. Hufka. Penalty advantage playing the Griquas. Dion Slabbert offside there. They go wide on the outside for the Griquas. Titus gets around and thrown into touch. You're going to come back for the penalty advantage. Under the new law, cannot play the 9. That's what he says. Stefan Heldenhuis showing his chops as an official. And let's see, the Griquas is going to have another chance to get something on the scoreboard here. $24 points for the Griquas. They do get the bonus point. Waiting for the line out here. Griquas get it in. It's stolen by the Pumas, but somehow the Griquas come away with it. Oof. Griquas have it. Carl Ellis comes over to play help with the ruck. Short side to De Witt. De Witt picks up a few meters. That's hands in the ruck there, but no call against the Pumas. No, they weren't. There's a penalty there. So the Griquas, if they don't get anything here, will be able to kick to the corner. Come on. Makata with the carry. Griquas go wide again. As well, Ndabu had such a great game earlier. Griquas going the wrong way. I don't know why we're not coming back for the penalty. He signaled penalty advantage earlier. Carl Ellis with another big carry. Boy, Carl Ellis just slicing through there. Why wasn't he in the game from the beginning? Swallendaba nearly breaks through. Inside the 10-meter line. Here come the Griquas. We're 3 minutes over the Hooter at this point. 83 minutes now. Tertius Krieger right into traffic. Carl Ellis is chased down, but they nearly break through. But the Pumas just get a tackle at the last second here so many times. Oh, Henry Sergil. So the Griquas still messing around with the halfway line, not beyond it. Bobby Alexander digs it out. Nice dummy there, but everyone shows up. Come on, Griquas, about to turn this thing over. There, now they got a penalty. All right, now we'll kick for the corner. We're already almost 4 minutes over the Hooter here. All right, so they'll kick for the corner. Let's see if Hufka, what he can do here. Hufka sends it deep, and now it'll be a line out inside the 22 for the Griquas. 84 minutes in. Unbelievable. Here we go. First Currie Cup match of the 2024 season here, folks. It's been an ugly one for the Griquas. They will get a bonus point in the loss, though. Both sides give up 9 penalties. Line out from about 15 meters away. Griquas get this one successfully. And they finally get a clean one. Marco de Witt came down with it. They're into a maul. At the back of that maul is Gustave Durant. He breaks away. Durant, he throws it backwards, but the player wasn't looking. And Bobby Alexander picks up the mess. Oh, gee, many crickets. The Griquas go straight back into the teeth of the defense. Marco de Witt still going. Oh, my goodness. Henry Sergel feeds it over. The Griquas not really going anywhere here. They're around the 22. Nice carry there by Eddie Davids. Nothing comes to that. Tertius Kruger ripped down. Ball's loose. Griquas have it. Back Henry Sergel to the 22. 5.5 minutes now since the Hooter went. Nice cutting back and forth, but not breaking free, is Makata. Oh, nice. Katani driving through, but I think the Pumas have stolen it. They have, and they kick it into touch. That's going to be the game, 86 minutes. 44-24 is the final. Sharks will be up next here, folks. Wow. Wow, what a finish there. The Pumas finally turned the ball over, and they get the win on the road in Kimberley, winning 44-24. Bonus point victory for them. Gives them 5 points on the log to start the season off. The Griquas pick up a point in the loss with the 4 tries. Shame. So, final from Kimberley is 44-24. Our next one up is in about 13 minutes. I have to take a short break, get something to drink. Players out there praying. Oh, are they allowed to do that? Gosh, I mean, we can't do that. If they're white, they'd be in trouble for praying. Yep. So, there you go. Kimberley. My goodness. Come on. Boy, the Pumas are just the nemesis of the Griquas. They won that championship game here a couple years ago. That was so disappointing for me. Jimmy Stonehouse got his Currie Cup. Last year, the Cheetahs win it. And this year, the Pumas come to town again, once again, and break the Griquas' hearts again, and their fans' hearts. Pitch looked pretty good today, rather than concrete and brown, dusty stuff. It was beautiful and green and well taken care of. And congratulations to the Airlink Pumas who win this game. And that's going to do it, folks. We're going to wrap it up there. I'll be back a little bit later with, a few minutes, actually. The game starts at 10 after, so I'm going to come back right at the top of the hour. Well done, Pumas, says Chris Murray. You're welcome. Lots of tries, folks. Zwart, Hufke, Kutsia, Zwellendabe, Van der Merwe, Zwellendabe, Janneke, Braud, Ackerman, and Alexander. Wow. Woo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tries in this game. You weren't bored there. All right, we'll be back up shortly. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you in just a few minutes right here. Looking for something. Where's it at? I haven't done this in a while, so I don't want the Currie Cup trip. There we go. See you in about 10 minutes. Cheers.